I'd like to talk to you today about the assignment, where I would like to be professionally in 5 years and how I'm going to get there. The key word here is professionally, and it's really your goal should be a career, meaning you would be in a current job and you know what the next job or next level or next thing is that you're going to do. All right, it's not just this kind of a single job. All right. Also, it's not just a wish list of things that you want. I personally feel that having a family and a house to raise them in is really important. But when I'm on a job interview, I assume everybody else already knows that, and that we need to concentrate about what's going to happen at work. All right. We need to keep it in the spirit of this assignment, which is essentially your professional life. Now, if you want to talk about your personal life, come by office hours, and we can chat about what makes us happy as people. All right. So let's just talk about the plan. Right. A plan is not just a wish list of generic goals. There would be some specific goals, and then it's a list of things that you can do to make it happen. Okay. Now, some goals are better than others, all right? So the goal of, I want a job so I can retire or own a house. You do not want to talk about retirement while on a job interview, all right? Now, the goal of, I want a digital job, well, okay, that might be sincere, but it's not very specific, and it will make the interviewer think that you haven't really given a lot of thought to your own life. Now, a little more specific would be, I want a digital job at Xilinx. Okay, that's a specific company and kind of a field. But really, we're talking about a career and not just a job. And so you have to flesh it out a little bit. And I came up with a goal. I want to develop the next generation of low-power field programmable gate arrays for biomedical applications at Xilinx, starting as a test or an apps engineer. In 5 years, I want to be leading a team of field application engineers for the biomedical industry. Okay. Now, or some other specific goal. You could keep everything the same. You want to be working for Xilinx in the biomedical, but you could be leading a team of design engineers, or you could be leading a team at the business unit, or some other types of jobs that are out there. The only way to find out what is out there is to actually interview people, even at Human Resources, or go to IEEE meetings and meet people at Xilinx and talk about what's out there. Sure, as a professor, I know the 5 most common careers, but I can't possibly know everything at every company. Now, the thing is you need to show that you did some research, okay? And the way you show it is by citing your sources. In this case, it can be a conversation, or it might be better to have a conversation than a website, because websites tend to be promotional, all right? Now, let's talk about lifelong learning. A lot of people think that I'm trying to force you to go to grad school. Really, lifelong learning is about keeping your skills current, all right? And you need to just show that you have a plan on keeping your skills current. Sometimes people say grad school is out of their, just not a possibility because they need to work. But then they'll mention that they want to work at Lockheed Martin. A little research would dig up that Lockheed Martin has an on-campus master's program, and I mean on campus to Lockheed, run by San Jose State, so that you can do your job and get your master's degree. But there's plenty of other ways to keep your skills current. You just have to be specific about it. All right. If it was going to be in the biomedical area, like I had said, a way to support that is going to biomedical conferences and really find out the names of real biomedical conferences that are really held and where they would be held. And so Yeah, 3 years out, you'll know that, a certain conference will be in San Jose at a certain time, and you could put that in your plan. I attended to attend the Biomedical Systems Conference at San Jose State, which will be held in April 2014. Very specific. It can change, but just pick one thing and go for it. The thing is I know a lot of you, you haven't quite decided what you want to do, and that's okay. I knew a professor that essentially came up with a 5-year plan for 10 different companies and 10 different jobs. And this is just one plan to show that you've given some thought to your life after school. So good luck.